So you've decided you want to dip your toes into real estate investing by renting out your current home and buying another one. Fantastic. But you may be wondering, what's the best way to go about this? Well, don't stress. I'll go over all your options to be able to have the down payment in this video, and at the end, I'll go over the one scenario when you should not become an investor. My name is Amber Klingensmith, and I come from a family of real estate investors. I spent summers growing up with my dad, demoing burned buildings, painting after move-outs, and buying foreclosures off the courthouse steps. Now I consistently rank as one of the top agents in the Reno Sparks area, and my passion is helping others build wealth through real estate, the way my family did. The easiest way to have the down payment for your next home is that you've been saving and you have the cash. Or maybe you've received an inheritance, or a family member has given you a gift. In this case, it's pretty easy. Use the money for the down payment. But maybe you don't have some rich uncle. Most people don't. Most people use the equity from their current home to help buy their next home, even the ones with rich uncles. What's that saying? Rich people don't use their money, they use other people's money. So here's a few ways how they do that. They do a cash out refinance on their home. A great lender will help you navigate this process in more detail, but basically you get a new mortgage on your current home and the bank gives you some cash for your down payment. The new payment on your current home will be higher because you're taking out cash, so the total loan balance that you owe increases, and so does the mortgage payment. This is a great strategy though if you plan on keeping this home for the long term, because you're locked into an interest rate that won't fluctuate. A smart lender will also discuss with you if a home equity line of credit is a better option to use for your down payment. The great thing about this option is you don't pay it until you use it. So if there's not much inventory or you have very specific needs in your next home, this is a nice option. Whenever the perfect home comes along, you can be ready. However, HELOC interest rates typically do fluctuate, so this is not the best option for the long term. Both of these strategies are great, as long as the monthly rent and expenses are more than the new mortgage payment. That's what we call cash flow, an investor's favorite words. It means the money you have coming in is more than what you have going out on that property. You can use the cash flow to pay down the loan on that home quicker, or use it to help pay for the mortgage of your new home. Likely the percent return on your money is better than the interest rate you're being charged on the money you borrowed. That's why so many people decide to do it, and that's one way to hedge inflation. Now, the one time I do not recommend renting your current home is if you're sentimentally attached to it in any way. Tenants never take care of your home the way you would. When they move out, I promise, you will find something you'll be disappointed they didn't care for the way you would. Maybe you've decided you're just not built out to be a landlord and you'd like to sell your current home and just buy another one. Check out my next video with tips to ensure you're not homeless even for one day while selling your current home and buying your dream home at the same time. If you decided being a real estate investor is what you'd like to do and you want to own 2 homes, feel free to reach out to me and I'll put you in contact with some awesome lenders.